So it seems to me that you have always been financially disciplined.
Yeah, and I guess not even purposely. Again, I had, luckily, or whatever you want to call it, with my mom, and I think just through experiences of hers, maybe when she was younger, maybe with her parents not having a lot, they came from Georgia and, lived in a shack where, they peed in the outhouse, used the bathroom in the outhouse. So I think those experiences shaped her, passed down to me, shaped me. My kid's gonna be outstanding because I know the tricks of the trade. So once I pass this down to my kids, and I also teach them financial literacy. Now, purposely, like I give my daughter money for her report card based on her grades, and I do it because it's going to teach her how to manage her money. And of course, when she gets her money, she wants to buy everything.
Yeah.
Right. So she puts everything in the Amazon cart. And she's finding out that, okay, but if I want these AirPods by Apple, that all my money's going to be gone. So maybe I should get off my high horse and get some of these Samsung iPods so that I have a little extra money. So I go to the movies and do some other things. So I'm teaching her how to manage her money without even really telling her.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm letting her kind of figure it out on her own. And then when she comes to me with questions, and she's only 11 years old, she's beyond smart. She's smarter than me. She's doing freaking algebra in the 6th grade, 7th grade, whatever grade she's in. But yeah, she's in
the 6th grade doing algebra.
Yeah, dude. And
then we failed college algebra. Oh my man, I keep talking about these courses we failed, but we graduated, so we did something good.
I did fail college algebra the first time I took it, and I'm gonna blame it on having a professor that was from Bulgaria. That's another thing you gotta learn.
That's another story.
That's another thing you gotta learn in college is you have to learn how to pick your professors. I was just picking professors. When I got into class, I couldn't understand how you taught, but that's another story. But again, teaching my daughter and my kids financial literacy, I think that's very important so they can hit the ground running once they hit the real world.
And it's funny, I'm just kind of picking back off what you said, because a lot of people, how parents train us, we have things that's implanted in us, and then we kind of stray away, and then we realize that, oh no, I was already taught this. So, your mom taught you about credit and paying your bills and things on time. You had that one hiccup with that credit card, and that made you realize, like, real quick, like, nah, I need to get back on track.
Yeah.
And it's funny how some people have that one hiccup and they get back on track, but then it's other people who just kind of like keep repeating the same thing over and over again. And like you say, man, we come from the hood. And when certain things happen for you in the hood, we have a tendency to want to ball out and show money. Like, how were you able to, you're a young dude with your own business making some serious money. Like, how were you able to keep yourself from quote unquote stunting and just showing out for the hood?
I don't get it twisted. Get it twisted. I showed out a little bit, right?
But you showed out within your means, though. I mean, because I'm saying
I know. I understand what you're saying. I just don't want the people to get it twisted, right? It's okay to show out, but within your means, right?
Okay.
And I wasn't necessarily showing out for the world to see. I was showing out actually strategically to show my boys that there was another way to make a lot of money.
Okay.
Besides being on the corner.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Back in my younger days, I fell victim to that. And to be honest with you, I'll kind of blame it on my surroundings because everybody I knew, that's what they were doing. So growing up in that environment, you think that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
And again, I think that's also why my dad was sending me up north to show me, like, nah, bro, this is not the way. People who look like us live a different way. They do it another way. And again, that experience in itself taught me a lot of things.
I be working, I be getting that pay. I be working, son, up to the